it took me a while to figure myself out, but eventually coming here, I found my community and I was able to really connect with people and figure myself out, and I think I'm pretty satisfied so far. My name is Melissa Jimenez. I identify myself as Latina, Chicana, Mexican, in a way Mexican American. The Latino Center is definitely something that will always be in my heart and something that I would always love to share with others, even if it's gone by the time I'm gone or if it's still here. It's great to be able to connect with these people about it and to have somewhere that you are not only accepted, but you are loved, you are encouraged to do more, and you are pushed, not like peer pressured, but you are pushed more towards a better future for you. You are given all these opportunities. For example, like the community here, everyone brings something from their culture, whether it's food, music, or just experiences that we shared with each other. And it's just important to be able to have that community and understanding, and it just helps you on in life and within your self-identity as well. The people around me right now are like family, or like the family friends that I always grew up seeing my family with. They have these strong relationships where they're there through thick and thin, and I'm able to share that with people now. My relationship with my family has definitely changed over the years. We were always close with each other, but it was more like, back then it was more like, oh yeah, I'm your daughter, you're my mom, you're my dad. That's family. Eventually, it progressed through all those hardships to now being more than that. And now we have these boundaries of respect where we treat each other as equal individuals. There's never a dull moment with them. We laugh about everything. We get mad about everything. Road rage, or you stub your toe on a pebble or in the door or something. And just having those connections within one another where you just get to joke around, you get to be serious at the same time. So my relationship with my family, and I'm glad to say this, is still growing and in the best way possible. Helping my mom with her catering business, being able to have hands-on experience with that and communicating with people who try my mom's food, it's like, wow, who made that food, blah, blah, like. And I'm like, oh, my mom made that food. Her name is Sandra, this and that. So these experiences definitely come in a collective as a whole, with my mom, with the center here. I think food is a very important part of the culture, especially with us being the next generation. I have to get the recipes from my mother. I have to pass it down to my sister. I have to pass it down to, I don't have to, but I want to, because why not? You have to keep something alive. Everything is eventually going to get lost in records and it's going to stay somewhere, right? So being able to physically, visually, and vocally share those experiences with cooking, whether you learn, you taste it, or you just smell it, it gives you that different perspective, like, oh, wow, this is different from what I'm used to within my culture. Even if it's just grabbing lunch with someone, you both share that moment with food. Camarones a la crema. Growing up, having that dish most of my childhood years when my mom makes it for events or just for us, I grew in love with it. I loved shrimp and cactus growing up, so anything with shrimp, especially that, it blew my taste buds away, like completely. So this dish is not only simple to make, but I always see my mom make it. I always see how she shakes up the whole bowl with all the shrimp and the flour and the cilantro, and then how she just blends the sour cream with the chipotle and milk, and then how it just all comes to play. It brings me back to those memories and just that communication and experience with my mom, where it's like mother-daughter moment. She teaches me, I teach her, or we learn together. And there's nothing better than having those moments that you don't even realize can be the greatest memory of your life, or it could be the start of something. And I'm glad that this is a memory that insinuated me being more part of my culture.